Welcome back to another video. I'm all coffeed up and ready for the next one. Today we're looking at making ghostly ink. Is it still good a year after necromancy was released? I remember back when it was selling for 500k per ink on necromancy launch. How has ink prices... Oh man, I still can't talk today. How has ink prices settled today? Is it worth making, selling, and is there still profit in it? Let's find out. So this method is basically buying necroplasm, vials of water and ashes, and then converting them into ghostly ink. I'll test each of the inks and see how much they're selling for versus the material costs, and see if any of them are still worth investing your money into. As you probably already know, there are 3 types of ink: regular, greater, and powerful. Just create a preset with the following items: 260 of the corresponding necroplasm, 13 vials of water, and 13 ashes. Then load the preset and create the ink. A full inventory of ink should take about 16 seconds to create, so if it takes you about 2 seconds to load the last preset on the bank, then this should allow you to create about 2,600 ink per hour, if you could be bothered sitting there for an hour doing this. I think my attention span for doing this kind of thing is about 5 to 10 minutes, so I won't be testing it for that long. As with most money-making methods, the market prices do change quite a lot, so your testing of this method might vary a bit. I'll go through each ink and see how much they sell for versus the mats, just selling whatever instant sells on GE. Here are the results from buying and creating regular ink. I got 10 inventories worth of each set to test, which equals 130 of each vial in total. The lesser plasm cost, plus the vials and the ashes, which are surprisingly expensive, were 966k, and I sold the regular ink vials for 1.23 million with a profit of 264k. And from the greater ink, we managed to get the following. We spent 1.43 million on materials, and we sold the greater ink vials for 1.58 million, with a profit of 146k for 130 vials. And finally, the powerful ink. 2.46 million spent, and sold the 130 powerful inks for 2.66 million. So the profit here was 204k. So you can see from my sales that actually the lowest level regular ghostly ink is the best one at the moment for sales margins. From all this effort, I managed to make 500k in total profit, unless I'm adding that up wrong, which I don't think I am. Actually, I was adding it up wrong, it's 614k. So I'd say this method is pretty busted. Is it worth sitting and creating the maximum amount of ink you can create in an hour? Probably not. If you can do some Arch Glacore AFK,
you can't attack it while the smaller ones are nearby.
For a bit, you probably get more per hour than this method. Which reminds me, I should probably do another AFK Glacore guide.
Kill the glacites first,
as this is still an awesome method of AFK GP. Anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you want to help me out, and I'll see you in the next video. Welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at making ghostly ink. Is it still a good year? What the heck? I read my own writing.
You can't attack it while the smaller ones are nearby.
kill the glacites first. Its defenses failed. Run, World Guardian. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh,
It's switching up its attacks.